everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. My name's Ashley, and today's video we are resetting the house. We are taking down all of the Halloween decorations and just kind of giving the house a good refresh and getting everything back to normal. So come along with me and let's get motivated, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away.
So this week I took down all of the Halloween decorations and I started on the porch. I wanted to get all of the other rooms done before the living room because it was easier to get everything into the living room to make it easier to put away. So I started out on the porch and I just started to clean everything as I was putting it away. Things like the tablecloth and the placemats for the table and stuff like that I put to the side so that I could get all of the Halloween stuff together and wash it all at once before I actually put it away. So I'm wiping everything down and then just getting everything put back in its proper boxes and just trying to clean everything as I go. It's kind of hard to dust and stuff like that when I have all of the decorations out, so it definitely is due for a good deep clean. So as the decorations are coming off of the tables and counters and stuff, I'm wiping them down before they go into the boxes. And then everything that is under where the decorations were, I'm giving it a really good deep clean.
Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light.
Once all the decorations were put away and I got all of the furniture kind of put back together, I just went ahead and took care of the floors. The floors out in the dining room actually get pretty bad because this is a very high traffic area. This is the door that we use as the main entrance to the house, so it definitely gets a lot of foot traffic. So the carpet and everything usually gets pretty bad, but it's always so satisfying watching it get vacuumed and just come so clean. But it never ever lasts that long. By the end of the night, it is covered in the dog's fur because they all have white fur and they are shedding like crazy right now. So it never lasts long, but it always looks so good when I'm done.
Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her.
That same day, I got the kitchen done as well. And in the kitchen, there's not a whole lot of decorations. So it was mainly just doing some good deep cleaning. There was the countertop with the air fryer and my coffee pot and stuff that really needed to have a really good wipe down and get it nice and cleaned. And obviously there was the dishes and the stove and stuff like that. So this one ended up being more of just a really good cleaning in the kitchen because there wasn't too many decorations to take down and put away. And then I also needed to get the candy ready for Halloween that night because I started taking down the decorations on Halloween because it just made it a little bit easier and less overwhelming throughout the rest of the week to just go ahead and get started. And I figure since nobody is going to really be coming into the house to get their candy, then they weren't going to see that I had already taken down the decorations. So I decided to go ahead and get an early start on taking everything down and getting everything cleaned. And we set up a little spot outside for all of the trick-or-treaters. So I got the candy ready and then got everything else cleaned up, took the towels out and all of that. So it definitely was quite a little project in the kitchen.
I can see that you miss me.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
again, once I got everything cleaned up and totally wiped down and back to the way it should be, I ended up working on the floors. Now, the floors are definitely the main thing that has to be done in my house. I do the floors, at least in the kitchen, a couple times a week. I know I should probably do it every day, but there are just not enough hours in the day to vacuum and mop my floors every single day. So I try to keep up on the kitchen more than the rest of the house, just because I'm in the kitchen a lot when it comes to cleaning and cooking and taking care of the kids' lunch and breakfast and all of that. When they go to school, I pack their lunches and everything. So I'm in the kitchen quite a bit. So I tend to try to take care of the floors in the kitchen a little bit more, just because I am always barefoot and I don't want anything on my feet. But yeah, I probably should do it more, but a couple times a week I feel like is pretty good, especially considering that the dogs are not allowed in my kitchen, so it doesn't tend to get very much hair or anything like that in there. So it stays relatively easy to keep clean.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder.
So for this week's dinner idea, I decided to do a really simple chicken and dumplings, and I wanted to do that because I had been craving some chicken and dumplings for a while, and the night that I made it, it was actually pretty chilly outside, so it kind of worked out. It was something that I wanted to eat something nice and warm and just kind of warm up from the inside out, and it's definitely a comfort food for me. It was one of my dad's favorite meals, and I just love it. So I wanted to go with a very simple version of this recipe, so I started out by just putting some chicken with a lot of seasonings, a whole onion, and some water on to boil. And I boiled that for about 45 minutes until the chicken is cooked through. And then I take the chicken out and let it cool down and take it off of the bone and chop it up. Now, you can also use rotisserie chicken that is already done. You can chop it or you can shred it. I personally like chunks of chicken instead of shredded chicken, so I like to just take it off the bone and kind of chop it up. Once the chicken was all cooked and chopped up, I got it all put in a bowl and set it to the side. And I used the broth that I had made from the chicken itself. And I needed a little bit more water, so I ended up adding a carton of chicken broth and brought that to a boil. And for my dumplings, a trick that I learned a long time ago, if you are not good at making homemade dough, which I have made homemade dough previously, I think it was last year around Christmas time as well. But I do have a homemade version as well. But if you aren't very good at that, the easiest thing I can think of and the easiest thing that I have found is using store-bought biscuits. Just get the Pillsbury or even the cheap version is totally fine. And either buttermilk or the butter, whatever your flavor palette is. And you just take the raw biscuits out and you cut them into pieces. You want them to be kind of small because they are going to puff up a little bit. But I just cut them up into bite-sized pieces. And then once my water is boiling, I will drop them in one at a time. And once they're all in, you give it a good stir and let it cook for a good 15 minutes and then check them. And I love this recipe because I love chicken and dumplings, but sometimes it can be very time consuming, especially if you make everything from scratch. So being able to make a chicken and dumplings that is done in about an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours max, is just so easy and it's so good. And if you get the store-bought chicken that is already prepared for you, it's going to cut your time completely in half. So it's one of my favorite recipes, and it's so simple and it's so good. And it's just one of those comfort foods that, especially during the winter time when you want something warm, it is just a go-to for me. So I really hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, if you've made chicken and dumplings before, let me know what you guys do, because I love all of the different versions of chicken and dumplings. So drop me a comment down below and let me know. So now we are moving into the hallway. Now the hallway and the living room, I did do on the same day, but I started in the hallway because, like I said, when I was doing the dining room and the kitchen, I wanted to take everything from the other rooms and get them all down and put into the living room so that it was easier for me to go ahead and get everything put into the box at one time. So I started with all of these bats. Now this was it was a pain. And it's not because it was hard to get the bats off, it was just the amount of bats that I have. I know that when I bought these bats, I was so excited, and as soon as I got them and realized just how many there were, I was a little overwhelmed. I was like, what did I do? And convincing Joe to help me put them all up is always a project, because he knows how time consuming it can be, because it's tedious and there are so many of them. So while he was at work, I went ahead and took the liberty to take them all down by myself, which was very easy. It was just very tedious, and getting the tape off and everything else, it was time consuming and tedious and kind of a pain in the butt, but definitely worth it, because I love the way that the bats turned out this year. I love how they kind of fluttered every time the wind would blow and we'd have the doors open, but taking them down was definitely fun. But once I got them all taken down, I just started taking everything off, all the window clings off of the mirror and the stuff off of the cabinet, and I needed to give everything in the hallway a good dusting. The top of the cabinet, the doors, and the chair molding, everything needed to be dusted. So I took care of all of that and then took care of the floors, but my hallway looks so bare without all of this stuff in it, especially all those little bats that were fluttering. But yeah, I'm kind of glad they're not up there anymore. It makes it a little bit easier to clean. to the biggest project of the day on that day, and that was the living room. Now, everything from the other rooms, the hallway, the porch, and the kitchen, were already in the living room, which does make it look a bit messier than it normally would. But I wanted everything in one spot just to make it easy. So I started taking everything down. And just like on the porch, as I was taking everything down, I also wanted to give everything a good dusting before they got put away into their boxes. I set some of the stuff over on the couch just to kind of get it out of my way. That way I could go ahead and dust the fireplace and the movie area and all of that. Everything needed to be dusted because with all of these decorations out, it is just really hard to dust everything the way I normally would if my house was in normal conditions. But when I decorate for Halloween and Christmas, it just makes it a lot more difficult to do a lot of the tedious dusting and having to pick literally everything up, especially with all of these spider webs and stuff like that. So everything needed to be wiped down. So that's what I was doing. As I was taking the decorations down, I was wiping them off, and then once they were all off of certain areas, I would go ahead and wipe all of that down as well.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately.
So I know I don't tend to give you guys some of the more satisfying angles when I'm recording, like the close-ups of the dust getting wiped down or anything like that. And honestly, there is a huge reason why that is, and that is because I have a hard time sticking to one spot when I'm cleaning. So if I were to put the camera on a specific angle and zoom in on it, and that's the only spot I'm going to clean, it's not very easy for me because my mentality when I'm cleaning a room is I will bounce around that room. I have a hard time staying in one spot and getting all of that one spot cleaned because I'll move something and then off camera I'll go to another side and I'll see something that I want to do and I start working on that. And it's not a camera. And I don't want that. I don't want you guys to miss anything that I am cleaning or working on or anything like that. So I try to give you guys the angles in which you're going to see everything that I do. You're going to see exactly how I clean. I don't stick to one spot. I'm usually bouncing around. So that is usually why I can't get the exact close-up angles of some of the more satisfying cleans, but I have been trying to work on it a little bit better. It was really hard to do that on this day specifically because there was just so much going on. But yeah, I'm definitely going to work on that and try to get you guys some more satisfying close-ups of some of the dust and dog hair and stuff like that that I clean on a daily basis. So bear with me. I'm still learning. I've only been doing YouTube for almost, it's been over a year and a half, almost 2 years. So I'm still learning and I'm still, perfecting my craft. So just bear with me, and I really hope that you guys still enjoy the angles that I do give you, because I'm kind of giving you guys the real life aspect of how I clean normally when I'm not recording myself. So it's pretty much the same. It's not going to be any different on camera to off camera. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drown in our fights and whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier.
After I got the couch fully done, put back together, and just normal again, because between all of us and the dogs, my couches never ever stay looking nice. My pillows are always all over the place. The blankets are always falling. It never stays looking like my after views of my videos, and I really, really wish they would. But, real life, that's never the case. But once I got all of the stuff put back in the box, I was able to get the box taken out to the laundry room and put up, and then start working on my floors. You will notice in the after views, there are not too many fall decorations that I put back out. I kept a lot of them put away, and that is because I am having the great debate on whether or not I should start decorating early for Christmas. We are not hosting Thanksgiving this year, so it really doesn't affect if I decorate for Christmas, because if I were hosting, I probably would wait until after Thanksgiving. So because we are not hosting Thanksgiving this year, I am very, very, very much leaning towards decorating early for Christmas. It is my absolute favorite holiday to decorate for. I just literally love everything about Christmas. I love the trees. I love the colors. Everything about Christmas is just, it brings out my inner child. So I am probably going to give it about 2 weeks, and then I'm going to start decorating for Christmas. But that was the main reason why I decided not to put too many of my fall decorations back out. And it was because I don't want too much that I have to take down and put away while I'm also trying to get Christmas stuff put up. So I decided to just stick with the pillowcases and the fall wreath and just keep everything put away. So that is the main reason why I didn't put a whole lot of fall stuff back out, is because I am really leaning towards decorating early for Christmas. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. It definitely feels good to have reset my house and just kind of give it a break before I start breaking out all of the other decorations. And I'm so excited for that. But giving my house a break and just letting it be normal for a little bit is definitely worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you did like this video, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Don't forget to share this video, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you then.